Hello, I am Harish Kanapur and you are watching On Point. While watching this tutorial or any videos, please do concentrate on these three things. First one, whenever I use left click, there will be a red circle around the mouse, or whenever I use a right click, there will be a blue circle around the mouse, and whatever keys I use, they will be shown on the screen. Once again, welcome back. In this video we are going to see the interface of the CATIA, or what will you see when you open the CATIA. So tools, let's have a brief introduction about tools. Now I have a CATIA P3 V5 R21, so let's open this. Whenever you open CATIA, it will directly open to the assembly part, like means assembly workbench. Here we can see that there is a product which means assembly workbench. So let's close this. So here is the workbook. These are the workbooks we have, and these are the recent parts, and this is the exit. So let's go to mechanical design. In that, these are the workbenches we have in mechanical design. So let's go to the part design. Here we can name our part, like I want to name my part as Harish. So Harish, okay. See, the file will be saved as Harish now. So this is a basic so this is what you see when you open part design. Here you can skip that naming step also. So this is star. Here we can see the workbooks, as I have already said, and this right mark will show you that this is the active part, and these are the recent parts which have opened through CATIA, and this is the exit symbol. And here we can see this is the file. Here we can see the file options like save, open, वगैरह, and here edit, repeat, update options. We will get to these things later. So here the main thing in using software is to find the tools which are missing on the window. Here there are many tools, as you can see, but still some tools are missing. So how to get the tools you are missing? So go to the view. Here we have toolbar. So here it will click on anything, right mark, the tool will get open. Like let's go to annotation. See, annotation was missing, and here we get this annotation. So in the same way, if you want to remove any toolbar, you can like remove like the unclicking this. If you remove annotation, it will go. And another one thing, you can find the tools through command list also. It will take some time. Don't think that your PC is hanged or something. So here we see the command list: back, front, ISO, left. These are the total command list or total tools we have in this workbench. So like these are all sketches, all points, all planes, bend, curve, and for example, how to open these things. So let's go to helix. Let's open helix. If you click on helix, click OK. Helix will be open. It is simple. So this is a point, line, plane, which we can use in a 3D experience. Like if you want to create any part, we have to go to the sketch. But if you want to create the plane or a point or a line in a 3D background, we use these things. And these are the active tools, active workbenches tools used to create the parts. And these are the tools which used to edit the part, like edge fillet, chamfer, draft angle, shell, edit the part. So let's let's try one part. Go to sketch, select any one plane, center rectangle. For time being, let's fix this. Let's not give dimension, it will take time. Exit, pad. Okay. Remember, in this video I am not teaching you to how to start part modeling. I am just giving you a brief introduction about the tools we have in this interface. So let's sketch this. Let's make a cutout, angle, fix this. Okay, go to cutout. Okay, done. So this is how a part looks like. Here to have a different views, like let's get to the isometric views. Front view, back view, side view, right side view, top view, bottom view. If you want to have a multiple views, let's use create a multi view. See, here we can have multiple views. We can work with the different views simultaneously. So let's go to get to the isometric view again. Here's the shading, like how we want to see the part shading. So first one, shading option. Here we do this option looks like this, and if you get to shading with edges, you can see the edges. If you get the shading with edges without smooth edges, here it looks like this, and this is shading with edges and hidden edges. Here dotted lines are the hidden edges, and with the material you can see still we have not applied any material. We can apply my material by using this tool, so we will get to that later. And this is like we can see edges, only edges, not body, only edges. And also sometimes you feel like here we have clicked the toolbar, but still the tools are missing. We are not able to see this. You can come to this corner, or this corner, or this corner, this corner, or this corner, or this corner. You can notice us. You may not be noticing. You may not be noticing through this video. There will be two little arrows. Drag, clicking, left click, drag. Left click, drag. Left click, drag. See, some tools will be get hide there. So let's move important. And this is a pan option, like to move your part around. You can also do this by clicking center button. Center mouse button, you can pan this. And also this option is used to fit to screen, like wherever your part will be, it will fit to screen with respect to size. And you can also zoom in and zoom out using these tools. This is a specification tree. Here we can see it contains the entire history of the part creation, like what tools you have used, what steps you have repeated, it according to stepwise. Like you can see here, pad, pocket, sketch. In this sketch, entire history of the part, and these are the three planes. And here these are the planes intersecting at 0, 0, 0. And this is a compass. You can hold this and rotate. Used to rotate with respect to x-axis. You can hold this and move. You can move wherever you want. And hold this top end and rotate into 360 degree in 3D dimensioning wherever you want. This is used to modify the position or the angle of the part, and also here we can see this is the orientation. It will show the exact orientation of our part, and also here you can see, let's give, these are the tools used to edit the part. Here you can see select an edge or the face to edit the field. Means here it will show you, it will prompt you the next step you have to do, which step you have to do next. It will show like it's showing like select an edge or a face to edit the fillet. So we have selected, click OK. It will. So here this is here it will show the command of the any tool. Like if you select sketch, it will see sketch. You can see the bottom here, C dot sketch. This is the command used for this tool. These are the constraint tools used to constrain your part design. Or if you go to any sketch, here you can access the any part of your design, like any steps you want to edit. Like I want to edit this sketch. Let's go to, double clicking on this, we'll go to this sketch. Here you can see this is the constraints used to constrain your design. Now I have used fixed